I'm going to show you how I turned this old Game Boy Color into a working speedometer. I was able to find the perfect size speedometer to fit inside the Game Boy Color on Amazon for $25. The only other thing I needed was an old Game Boy Color shell, and luckily I have a bunch of those just laying around. Once we get the shell open, the next thing we have to do is remove the old screen, and as you can see here, they are really close to being the same size. We're going to stick the speedometer right in the center of the viewing window, utilizing the adhesive that was already there holding in the screen. The next thing we're going to need to do is trim up the back shell so that we can close this thing up. That is looking pretty good. Now we just need to cut a hole so that we can plug the power cord in. Luckily, we're using a clear atomic purple shell, so it's pretty easy to get a mark and then cut it out. Now I'm just covering it up with a brand new label, then I'm recutting that hole with an X-Acto knife to make it look a little bit nicer. Last thing we have to do is glue in that mounting suction cup and then put this thing back together. And just like that, this old Game Boy Color shell is now a cool accessory for your car.